like a boss.
So I was not gonna make a video, but I had a very good idea as I was walking home. I just came home right now from donating blood, and a good thought came to me about how to not be needy and how to not give off that needy vibe and give off a non-needy nice and with abundance mentality, right? This is something that I teach guys more. I don't teach this women because this is a tactic that guys use because women communicate more through the sub-communication. They look to deceive because guys can lie to them. So they trust more on the little subconscious signals at an unconscious level than the conscious things they say. Because words are deceptive. Words are ephemeral in nature. They can change by any time, and you don't need to follow them. So what are ways you can come across cool and attractive and take away the needy vibe? Because your needy vibe in a woman also, a guy feels a girl who's needy. Now, for the most part, guys feel neediness through how much investment they put in, but they also feel neediness through how much through the vibe that she gives off. Now, you may say, I don't believe that. Well, let's talk about this, girl, okay? Because some girls think they know everything, right? Like they're the ones that you know approach thousands of girls and systematically learn the skills of how to attract people. And they don't think, and they read about it, talk about this, think about this 24/7. They think they know everything, right? But this is how it's done, okay? A lot of the times when women talk to guys, right, and they're needy and they feel sad and they need their validation to be happy, they give off a needy vibe, right? That's normal. Like, you could tell when someone's needy, right? Let's say you go into a business interaction and the person who you're interacting with needs the deal a lot more than the other party. The other party is gonna sense that, and so they're gonna have more leverage. Neediness gives the other person leverage, and neediness takes away power from you. So how do you regain that power? It all starts with what's going on in your mind. But for example, you're needy. Most people are needy because there's something in their heads that they're trying to avoid. There's something in their heads that they need. They have an outcome in mind. They need this outcome in order to fulfill a fantasy they have in their minds. Now, for the most part, we don't suppress the good things about us, but we always suppress the bad things, right? Now, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to do the total opposite of that. Why? Because I always say, when you're not getting a certain result, do the opposite. For example, if I'm teaching guys and it only gets 3,000 subscribers, do the opposite. Teach women. You see, that's what I'm saying. Do the total opposite. So if some people, they go up, go down. If you want to be successful, do the total opposite of what everyone else is doing. Is everyone else going to college? Do the total opposite and go in your own business. I can promise you that the potential in that is a lot more infinite than just going to college. But that's just the semantic. That's just showing you an example of how doing the opposite has a lot of power. So the same thing. It's rather suppressing the bad things, you want to suppress the good things. Why? Because whenever you suppress the bad things, what happens? You feel it in the vibe. You feel yourself, you feel sad, you feel like you need the outcome, you need a person to like you. So what happens? You try to suppress it, you try to act cool, you try to act like you don't care. But what happens is that the guys feel that through your self-communication. They feel your neediness. Just like a guy, you can tell when a guy's just acting confident when he's actually not confident. He's trying to act rather than be confident. Doing is being above doing. All right. So in order for you to give off a confident vibe, you have to switch it around and suppress the good things about you rather than suppressing the bad things about you. You see, it's not about power. Is not about what you do to the person. Power is about what you could do but elect not to do. For example, you could tell a good with sports. You could tell I'm not in the rhythm right now because I just came from the donation place. I'm like still startled. But generally speaking though, there you go. 1 second. Okay, when you're talking to a guy, right? No, let's say you're playing sports, right? And you're playing with a professional basketball player. What happens? They usually downplay their skills, and you can feel they could do a lot more damage. And simply because they're downplaying their skill set and you can feel that they are not playing as hard, it makes them appear better. You see, when you're talking to a person and you know that there are good things that you can say. For example, let's say that your best quality is that you are a martial artist as a woman. For the most part, if you're a martial artist as a woman, you can always bring it up in the interaction. So what can you do about that? When somebody talks about, let's say he brings up the subject of that he loves Floyd Mayweather, right? And what are you going to do if you're really trying to impress him? You're going to bring it up. What I want you to do is this. I want you to, rather than him saying, I love Mayweather because I love boxing, what are you going to do now? Rather than saying, oh, I'm a martial artist, what are you going to say? Oh, interesting. What else would you like to do? Change the topic. But what's gonna happen is that you know deep down you have something good to say. You know deep down that you have value to offer. You know deep down that if you bring that up, he's gonna love you for it. So what happens? Rather than talking about it, you feel it. And you're gonna feel like, yeah, at any moment in time, I could surprise him with this. And this is gonna give you a confidence that's subtle. A confidence that's felt in a very subtle way. This has a lot of effects. Not only do you feel like you have something to offer, as opposed to just having your body to offer, which I don't mind at all. But you also have value in terms of a character trait, in terms of like extrinsic value. Like I also do this, I also do that. I'm more than I seem to be. So when you do that, you're going to communicate that you have more to offer through your sub-communication. The guy's going to feel that there's something more to her. You see, this is how you're able to come across mysterious, by hiding the good things about you, and then, rather than bringing it up when he brings it up, bring it up at a moment where he wouldn't expect it. For example, rather than bring it up in the same day, you know, when you guys met, bring it up maybe 2 hours later during the conversation, and you just say, by the way, I box. Why didn't you say it earlier? You see, when you bring up, when there's something cool about you and you hide it, the person's gonna say, wow, like, what else is she hiding? It makes you mysterious. Or let's say that you don't even bring it up in the conversation. He adds you on Facebook or Instagram, and you show a picture of you boxing, you know, or bobbing and weaving, you know, flying like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. He sees that. What is he gonna think? This girl didn't even bring it up. What the fuck, does she like me or something? Because most people, what's a natural tendency? To tell it. But what did I tell you? Do the opposite. See, because you're doing the opposite, you're gonna have the opposite effect. You're going to confuse him. You see, so that's a very simple way to come across cool, because it's gonna affect your vibe. They're gonna feel that you're cool. Not only are you cool through your looks, you're also cool through your vibe. It makes you more fun to be around, and it makes a person say, "What else is there about you that I don't understand?"
All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.